Hey there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what is going on with your person, the person on your heart and mind. What is your person thinking about you, thinking about the connection between you two? What's going on with them? All right, first out, we have the Tower, a reckoning. With Three of Coins, doing it together. Eight of Wands, gaining momentum. All right, this could be a coworker situation. Queen of Wands, stylish trendsetter. I feel like this person really has their sights set on you right now. I feel like they could be really chasing after you. King of Swords, mind over matter. So I feel like within them is this deep desire to chase after you, to pursue you. This could be a little bit more of a workplace crush situation, but it absolutely doesn't have to be. I do see this person stops and thinks about the situation with you quite often. I feel like they try to kind of think themselves out of their feelings. It's interesting we have the Tower here. Since there are no other like ending type cards and all of these feel pretty positive or neutral overall, I'm taking the Tower as more that they are very surprised by their feelings for you. Are just shocked at your existence. Like I feel like they're surprised at how awesome you are, or they could have just noticed maybe how awesome you are. Maybe you guys have been around each other for a while and they're really starting to see just how amazing you are, or they're noticing how attracted they are to you. Let's clarify this Tower. Or like something changed in the situation between you two. Something really changed their perception, I feel. Here's the Two of Swords, frozen with indecision. So yeah, this person is sitting with maybe these new feelings they have for you or this newfound understanding about you and not sure which way to move just yet. I feel like their body, their heart, their soul really just wants you, wants to pursue you. But their head is like, I don't know if this is a good idea, or I don't know if I can afford to really get too deep with number one right now. All right, so let's get some oracle cards for some more context here. And I feel like they're saying, does number one really belong with a guy or girl like me? Because maybe they feel like you're a little too good for them or something, or too attractive for them. Okay, beautiful. We have the heart here, love, romance, joy, bliss, heart's desire. So you are definitely on their mind in a romantic way. They have lots of thoughts of affection for you. So I'm getting like this person, it might just be starting to notice, like the Tower could be them being like, uh-oh, I think I just fell in love with number one, or I see my feelings are really deepening for number one. So this person, it's almost like they're trying to talk themselves out of it, or not necessarily that. It could also be that they're just trying to make sure, is this a good idea before I proceed, before I act on these feelings? Or is it a good idea for me to tell number one how I'm feeling right now? So I see that they really are seeing you as like, whoa, number one could be the one. Number one is the one. Okay, and here's I feel guilty. So maybe there are some feelings of like not noticing you enough before, or not acting on their feelings for you sooner, or feeling guilty for not telling you more about what's going on with them underneath the surface. I miss you is on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this could even be like a breakup situation, and they could be like pursuing you again, wanting to get back together. They feel like you guys really work together well as a team, and they're like, what am I doing without number one? It just doesn't make sense. So I feel whatever the situation is, number one, I feel like you guys have really upgraded, or this person perceives you as having upgraded in many different areas of your life. I feel like you guys might be doing a lot of self-work and improvement. Oh, okay. 3 cards wanted to come out of here. Usually I'm just trying to get one, but let's see. We have parting ways with strong bonds and reach out. Okay, yeah, I do feel like some of you guys, this person might have gone their own way for a while, and but they're like, no, I feel too strongly for number one. So I feel like they might have just needed a little bit of space to notice that the flame is still alive. The flame of these feelings do not go out. They're just, it's like this long, slow burn. So they could be thinking about reaching out to you to reforge the bond, the connection you guys have. They could be trying to figure out when to do that. I do see them giving this deep, serious, mature thought, but they're still like not decided on something here. They might also, if you guys are in separation, they might not also want to disturb you or rock your world if they reach out to you. So they're trying to decide, is number one going to be receptive? Okay. And then we have mending. Wow. So it looks like they really want to repair what was possibly broken here. But I feel like nothing was ever really broken. It was just like there was some space, there was some time apart, but the bond just got stronger. So I feel like they want to fix maybe the understanding between you two. So I see your person giving you a lot of thought. So what are they thinking? They're thinking a lot about you. They're thinking very seriously about the situation, trying to maturely think about it. And here's a new romantic cycle begins. That's an awesome card to get from this deck for this reading. New Moon in Libra. So a new start to this relationship here. I feel like they want to do something to show you how much they care. I feel like they're like, I want to do things differently this time. If this is a newer situation for you guys, this could be they want to make sure they do things differently than they did in past relationships, do things much better. So this is someone who's really taken in and learned a lot of lessons either through this connection with you or through past connections. Okay, and then we have Capricorn I use. So this person could possibly be a Capricorn, but I'm taking this card since it's associated with Saturn as maturity here. Also, Saturn in a relationship could mean very long lasting. So let's clarify this. Yeah, I see this person is maybe starting to get very serious about who they want to spend their life with, or just kind of settling down with someone, or just being like, you know what, I just want to be like focused on my career, focused on building a good life. So I see this person very much focused on just you, on one person. So maybe one of the things that might have caused a rift here between you two was that they do spend too much time on their career, or maybe they thought they couldn't fit in a serious relationship as well. And I feel like they're really changing their mind about that. Okay, so here's the vernal equinox, spring equinox, dark to light timing, a few days. So you might be hearing from them in a few days, or they might want to talk about this with you in a few days. So dark to light, I like that that's on there. Because I feel like they were somewhat in the dark about just how good you guys could be together, and I feel that they are stepping now into the light. They're really starting to listen more to their heart, balancing their head and their heart. So anything else? The spring equinox could be an important time for you guys as well. So that is around, that is in March, the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on here. So how are they viewing you? How are they viewing you, number one? We have the Five of Swords, not by the rules. And let me get one of these as well. With happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. So they could be seeing that if they don't act really soon or tell you more about how they're feeling, open up to you, like chase you, pursue you, I feel like they are seeing you as maybe just leaving it behind, calling it quits, just being like, forget about it. So I do see them noticing they need to act fast. And this is a very fast card here. That's the central card. So I do see that they're really thinking about, oh my gosh, timing is of the essence here. All right, so let's see. What do they like most about you? Number one, I do see that they find you very beautiful, very attractive, very interesting. Here's the Page of Coins, laying a foundation. They could really like that you're willing to learn and willing to adapt to any situation. They like that you have many different interests. You're not a one-dimensional person whatsoever, that you're really down to earth, but you also have some innocence about you, so you're not like jaded. So yeah, willing to learn, because I feel like this person very much likes to use their mind, like prides themselves on having a strong intelligence, strong mind, and they see that in you as well. And I feel like they feel like they can teach you a lot about certain things, so they love being your teacher in some ways. Okay, so just maybe in some subjects that they have expertise in, or if you guys work together, they might like to teach you about the job. Okay, then we have the Phoenix here. So again, yeah, they see you as someone who is very adaptable, someone who will just get up and try things again. So they really are thankful for the fact that they feel like you will really give this another shot with them. If you guys aren't repairing something here, I feel this is more just they have seen maybe what you've been through in life. They see you as incredibly strong, someone who can always rise above any obstacles, and someone who can also rise above the competition through like hard work and study and discipline. So they really love that about you. Okay, so what do they like most about the connection between you two? We have the Chariot, strength of will. So they really like that there seems to be nothing that can really break this connection, that you both have been determined at one time to make this work. So I feel like they're like, okay, now we need to be on the same page together. And if we're both on that same page, then we will be a force to be reckoned with. No one can stop us. I feel they also like that being with you has helped them maybe see more of the world, learn more about the world, or maybe other cultures, or just things that they don't have experience with. All right, so here's the hammock with the scuba diver. All right. So I feel like they really like that this connection makes them think deeply, like deeper than they ever have before, because this person is, again, they just like to really be in their mind and like think through things. They could really like puzzles, like logic puzzles, things like that. Anything else here? Deep thoughts, but they feel very at peace, very at ease with you. So they like that this connection feels very exciting and like it's going somewhere, that you both would drive each other to more success. So they feel that it adds to their life and your life more than it takes away. And they just like that easy feeling they get with you as well. Maybe you guys travel together and they've really enjoyed that as well, or they like the potential for that. Okay, so we saw what they liked here. So what do they wish was different in this connection here? Okay, we have the Emperor. So let me get one of these cards as well. I feel like they wish that they were in a better place with their business or their career. That I feel they are mostly focusing on themselves right now in terms of what they wish was different. So I'm seeing like they aren't thinking that number one needs to change at all. Right now they're not seeing the problem lies with you. Like they're really understanding, I need to change myself. I need to change how I operate in this world, and I need to show up for number one if this is going to work. Okay, and then we have taking steps here. So they might feel that them taking steps toward achieving more in this life, to getting more where they want to be, is going extremely slowly. So let me clarify what this card is about though. They feel like something is out of control, out of their hands when it comes to their progress in life. Here's the Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah, they're like, I messed up. I blame myself for not taking more steps when I should have when I was younger. But I was too selfish. I was too self-absorbed for so long. And they're like, I need to grow up. That's what I wish was different here in this situation. So they really, at this point in time, they're like, the fault does not lie with number one at all. It's on me to change here. Okay, so are they planning to take any actions with you here? We have the Five of Coins left out in the cold. So it's with the Two of Swords here, I feel that they are still trying to work on something with their financial situation, their career situation. There's still this feeling of, I'm not good enough for number one, or feeling like they might be rejected by you. So I feel like there could be some fear of rejection that might stop them from really admitting more of what's going on with them, being more vulnerable, opening up a bit more. So let me just get one more card here for any extra info. We have the Eight of Swords, self-entrapment. Yeah, I see them really being their own worst enemy here. They're worried about everything that could go wrong. So I see that this person really wants to work on themselves. They want to work on the connection. They want to pursue you, but for some reason they're stopping themselves. So I feel that there is just something just going on within them. They're like, I just don't know if I can do this yet. So I don't feel like they're trying to turn away. It's more just like them trying to get to a place where they feel that they can continue on with you, or they can be a better person for you in this relationship, because they're like, I don't know if I'm just there yet. So I don't want to go after number one and then disappoint them. I feel that they don't want to let you down any more than maybe they already have, or if this is newer, they just don't want to let you down at all. They don't want to lose their chance with you, is what it seems like here. Okay, so they might be in somewhat of a comfort zone here, like where it would be amazing and wonderful for their life if they made this work with you, but then sometimes it's easier for them to just stay stuck. So I see like stuckness here for sure. So what is hard for them to express to you, number one? Here's the Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So they really have a hard time just expressing their feelings in general, maybe speaking about what really makes them happy, just talking to you about how amazing you are and how much you are just this dream come true, this walking dream, this waking dream. We need to let each other go. So I feel if you guys already split, I feel that this was maybe them hesitating talking about it with you, about the separation, about what happened there. I feel it's very hard for them to express like why, if this connection made them so happy, if you make them so happy and you are this just complete dream come true when it comes to a partner, I feel they have a very hard time expressing maybe why they distanced themselves from you or weren't pursuing you, were stopping themselves. They can't even really explain it to themselves. So frozen with indecision, Two of Swords, frozen with I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so let's get you guys some advice on this connection. Actually, I'll get you guys a few more cards just for any little additional info here. Anything else we need to see about what number one's person is thinking about them? We have the third house. So that is a mental house. We have love. This person overthinks love. I feel like they're trying to, it's almost like they might be reading books on love or just reading up on it or watching some coaching videos. I feel they really are trying to figure out love, and that could be part of the problem, that they're trying to just rationalize love and thinking that they can read about it and like follow this prescription and do it and it will all work out. And then we have this distorted masculine in reverse. So that's interesting because the Emperor came up as what they want to change or what they wish was different in this connection. So I do see them letting past patterns go that were really blocking this connection for a while. And again, they really feel that the problem is with them and not with you in the situation. All right, so let's get some advice on the situation for you guys. So what should you do in this connection, if anything? And then we'll get some message cards, and then I'm going to go into the extended reading. So advice for number one. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. So number one, maybe you want to go ahead and share more with this person how you feel, if that is something that appeals to you, if that's something you were feeling like doing, and if you want to continue with this connection. So maybe that would help unstick them, unblock them, if they have a little more clarity on how you feel and if you're receptive to them. And then here's you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so number one, you definitely deserve to be in a loving relationship. And I feel that this person, I feel that they recognize how amazing you are. But I feel like sometimes they're just very stuck in their head. So if you feel like you're having, I feel like this is saying, it's good for you to talk it out with this person. It's because you guys deserve, I feel like you deserve a little bit more from this person if you're wanting to continue on, if you're wanting to have a partnership with them. So you deserve to hear their thoughts on this, and you deserve to maybe get some more clarity from them. So if this person just continues to stay confused about this connection, it might be best for you to move on, number one, and some of you probably already have. Of course, if that's something that makes you feel better, you never have to take advice from this channel if it doesn't feel right for you. Okay, any other advice? I'm just going to get one more tarot card here on this. This could also be saying maybe open up to this person more about what you feel is important for you in a relationship as well, like how you need to be loved, how you like to be loved, how you like to be shown love. So that could be what these cards are saying as well. Here's waxing moon, making progress. So that could really help the relationship progress more. That could help them start working on some of their tendencies to shut down and overthink things when it comes to a relationship, because I do see that this person wants a relationship, they want a partnership, they're just very unsure on the details on how to do it, how to make it work. Because again, they see it as like kind of like a scientific process that they can just go through, and they haven't cracked the code or discovered how to do that yet, and I don't feel like they're ever going to do that except by experimenting on their own and taking things step by step. So yeah, they just have to learn to start taking steps, and things don't have to be perfect overnight. Okay, no one's relationship is perfect. So any personal advice for you guys? Let's see here. Okay, we have transformation coming out first here. It says, like 1,000 storms held in hand, soft against the winds, there is change arising from deep within. So you guys really are going through this massive upgrade. So keep doing whatever you're doing, number one. Let's see what we got here. And we have happiness is freedom from fear. So it could really help you guys to do some work on letting go of some of your fears that you feel are really holding you back from living your happiest and best life. That would, I feel, just turn your life completely around in a positive direction. Okay, and then we have Hanged Man, new perspective. All right, so yeah, I feel like if you guys do some work on some of your beliefs and your thoughts, that could really help improve your life so much. I feel like this big, at least 50% improvement, of course, just thoughts and beliefs work isn't going to 100% change your life and solve all your problems, but I feel like it could solve like 50% of the stress and the worry that goes on in your life on a daily basis. It could do a lot for you. So you might want to work more with some affirmations or beliefs that you would like to adopt in your life. Just writing them out every day can do so much to help program your subconscious to give you the thoughts and the feelings during the day that put you on a more positive trajectory. So do some work on beliefs and thoughts. Okay, so let's get some message cards from them. So shadow message and a light message. I feel so detached from life, reality, and you. Yeah, this person, they could be struggling with indecision in all areas of their life. Maybe not just with this connection. And the light message is, I am transparent and true. I hold strong integrity and I know you can trust me. So I was pretty much getting that from this person to you guys, where they seem like they're an okay person. And they do seem pretty honest, but they might have a hard time even putting what their truth is into words. And I feel that they have good intentions overall. And they might, with that I feel guilty card, I feel like they might really recognize that maybe they've left you hanging, or they know that you deserve better. So if you deserve love. Okay, then we have, I took you for granted and I regret that now. I've treated you unfairly. I'm so sorry, you didn't deserve that. Deserve again. Whatever you are hearing or seeing on social media, know that it's all a facade. I'm hiding how unhappy I really am. My shadows are kicking my butt. And we have, I know that what we have is something really special. I will never find anyone like you ever again. That's why I feel so stupid for letting you go or for not being able to come forward and just talk about this more, confess more of their feelings, work on things. It's safer to keep all this in my head. Wow, yeah, they were definitely all in their head, you guys. It hurts to be without you. And here's, I feel conflicted. Yeah, for sure. And my heart belongs to you. We did have that heart's desire here. So I do feel that there's really no one else that they have their eye on here. I feel like they really are targeted towards you. So they're just kind of like their own worst enemy, getting in the way of being clear on this and knowing how to proceed.